My name's Michelle. I've been at Good Life, I think about 15 years. We were living in Maroochydore. I attended quite a few different churches for some time, but never kind of fit. And a friend of mine said, oh, you should come to Good Life. I worship at Good Life. And I was a bit in awe, I suppose, of the size, because I've not been in a bigger church. I used to always sit in the same place. I think I was still sitting in the same place. And so I was getting to know the people around me, and I was studying nursing. I used to go in the morning and sometimes at night as well. And for some weeks, oh gosh, it might have even been months, whenever I went to church, I would always meet a nurse or a student nurse. This was just too amazing. The whole church can't be full of nurses, but how come they're sitting right near me? And so I had built up this kind of protection, like, you wouldn't want to know me, I'm just going to come and then I'm going to go. And so I wasn't very friendly. But then when I started meeting all these nurses and students, it was like the wall just completely came down straight away. I started to make friends and meet people, and then I said I could do the welcome. I needed to kind of link in and do something instead of just coming and going and being on the periphery. And I don't know why it was the welcome team, but I found that I could do it.
If you don't know me, I'm Chloe. I started coming here when I first met Josiah in 2018. When he invited me to youth group, and yeah, I never really heard of it before, but came along and yeah, met some of his friends there, which was pretty cool. And then yeah, I think I really enjoyed myself there. It was really fun. And then I started really getting connected with the people that were here and making my own friends and bringing my friends from school along as well. I think I had a talk with Jono at some point, and he was kind of just letting me know about, kind of more what Good Life is. And, because at the end of youth and stuff, Jono used to pray like a little prayer at the end. A year later, I started coming to church, and I'm still here. Because I'd never been to a church before. It was really cool walking in for the first time and seeing something that I was not expecting at all, like with all the cool lights and I was expecting something very traditional, I guess. I think it was really nice that as soon as I got here, pretty much it was just welcome, oh, how are you, caring, people that just want to help you and love you and stuff.
The slogan, I suppose you'd call it, about that people matter. I was thinking about my confidence and my opinion of myself, I guess. And it suddenly dawned on me that I'm a people and I matter. And it's funny because you look back and you think, how could I have not known that?
What I really like about Good Life's vision is that everyone matters. I think I love that motto, people matter. It's just cool that I can bring my friends to have lunch with me after work, and then afterwards I can go into the gym with them. And it's just a space where we can just hang out, and it doesn't have to be anything more than that. Mainly that, church isn't just a service on a Sunday, it's all throughout the week.
I've been involved with Daughters of the King. We pray each night. It was wonderful. And it was good for me to have kind of doing something more intentional regularly. And then Greta asked me if I would host one of the nights and lead the prayer. And I thought, oh no, she must have the wrong person. And so I did it. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. But then I remember someone said to me, well, you just do it scared. And it was lovely.
It's really cool to see what I am involved in now, I guess. I work in the creche and the cafe a couple times a week, and I also come into the gym when I can, and I'm also privileged to be a part of this worship team that I love. And also for a couple of years now I've been a part of a really good group of girls that was my main source of comfort and getting things out to them and stuff.
And I have grown but I kind of didn't know it until I reflected on it. I took myself so seriously. And struggles that I didn't cope with. A few people have said to me recently that you're quite different, Michelle. I started thinking about it. I was listening to someone the other day and they're talking about compound interest. I don't know, he was talking that it starts off really slow and you don't notice it for a long time, and then it starts to grow, and then it grows exponentially. And I've never understood anything like accounting or anything, but then I thought that's what our faith and my faith is like. You kind of don't, and then you step out and you think, oh, and then you step out, oh, and then exponentially and you kind of don't even realise that it's happening.
I find that when I do come to the gym and I come to Good Life throughout the week, I do find that it is church. Like, I know that when I'm with Craig a lot of the time, he's always said like, church isn't just the service that you come to, it's throughout the week, it's when you helping people out and everything. And I think, I don't see it as something different. I don't think I come to Good Life. If I'm coming to Good Life, I'm coming to Good Life. It doesn't change whether I'm going to the gym or if I'm coming to church or if I'm meeting a friend or if I'm working. It's all loving people and yeah.